Okay, one more time. Miracles, signs, and wonders. So we're getting to the end here. One time is we were being tested, like I've said in the last previous videos on this series, and we were running out of food. But he had said he will take care. So we had only one bag of rice left. We had a bit of cornmeal, and we had a bit of little pouches for flavor. So after a while, well, we ate rice for a week, and we had a bit of flavor, and there was just the cornmeal left, and I had never tasted cornmeal. So I put it in a container, and I put hot water, and I tried to boil it, and I tried to eat it, and it was not edible. It was like swallowing gravel, and even the dog wouldn't eat it. And so I was at the breaking point. I said, God, what is going on here? You've said you would supply, and now we're out of food, and I don't know what am I supposed to do. And I had my head down, and when you're discouraged, suddenly he starts speaking to me. He says, remember a few days ago when you still had rice, how you had so much faith yet, and you were strong? And I say, yeah. Well, where is that faith now? He says to me. So I'm thinking, and then he says, do you love me? And I said, yeah, I do. I love you. I says, but do you love me? He was doing the same thing as when he asked Peter. So when he asked me the second time, I says, and I was tired, and I was hungry, and I was grumpy, and I told him, I'm tired, I'm grumpy, I'm hungry, but I said, Jesus, from my memory, or I just say to you, I know that I love you, but right now I don't have no feelings. And he says, but do you love me? I says, yes. And it came from the heart. Yes, I do love you, I said. Then he said, that's good. And he says, I want you to go to this person and ask him for $800, and he will give it to you. And I listened. I went to this man, and I told him I was supposed to ask him for $800, and he says, no problem, I have it right now. So he gave me $800, and we were able to replenish our pantry and our food. And I'd like to say we lived happily ever after. But then the story went on. It got even more interesting. So someday I hope I can share my Old Testament testimony in one shot. It is very interesting, and I'm not trying to brag here. I strive for humility, and it was such an interesting season we had in those 3 years that it built up my faith for these days, for what's coming. And again, I reiterate the fact that he had told me very clearly that in the last days he will take care of us. He will create miracles, signs, and wonders. And but we need strong faith to be level-headed and calm, like my last day's calm. Okay, so I say to you next time, be blessed. Subscribe if you like, and like. Thank you. God bless.